What up, YouTube? This is Steven, and welcome back to another lyrical analysis. This time, I'll be analyzing the song Hanataba wo Kimi ni, which translates to a bouquet of flowers for you, or to you, by Utada Hikaru. And this song, along with another song, is Utada's, comeback songs. Now, this song in particular is associated with a Japanese drama that's currently airing called Toto Ni-chan, or Toto Ne-chan. And this song has a music video. It's a digital single. Both of the songs that Utada released for a comeback are digital singles, not Oricon Music Chart, physical singles. I got the lyrics from a website called twitlonger.com. So thanks a lot. And let's begin. Right. As someone who never wears makeup, that morning with your light makeup, somewhere between the beginning and the end, you made a promise I couldn't forget. All right, so we're talking about makeup, so I'm assuming it's about two females. It could be two males, but I'm assuming it's about two females. And somewhere between the beginning and the end, this person made a promise to Utada that Utada could never forget. Wonder what that promise was. Let's see, next lyrics. Let me send a bouquet of flowers to you, to the one I love, to the one I love. So she wants to send the one she loves a bouquet of flowers. Why a bouquet of flowers? What does the bouquet of flowers symbolize? I don't know. Good question. Next lyrics. No matter what kind of words I line up, it won't become the truth. So no matter what words she can think of, they won't become the truth. I guess they won't express how she truly feels. Because words perhaps can't express how Utada truly feels about this person. Let's see. So today, I'll send a bouquet to you of flowers, the color of tears. So Utada is crying. And she's crying so much that it gets on the bouquet of flowers. But why is Utada crying? Why is she sad? Let's see. Next lyrics. If I had never experienced those daily unspoken failings or sorrows and only had fun, I would have gone without ever knowing love. So I'm guessing if Utada had never experienced sadness and instead only experienced fun, then she probably wouldn't really know what love is, what love truly is. Because if you're happy and having fun all the time, then you won't really be able to experience love in totality, because sometimes love is about, longing for something that you lost or no longer have because you love it so much, Next lyrics. Let me send a bouquet of flowers to you. All the things I like to say. All the things I like to say. So this bouquet of flowers is representing the words that she can't, like her thoughts that she can't put into words, So thus she'll just have a gesture, just make a gesture. There's probably a mountain's worth, but only God will ever know. So today, I'll send a bouquet to you of flowers, the color of tears. So God only knows, the worth of Utada's thoughts. Only God knows, I suppose. Next lyrics. Not even with two hands. am I able to hold all of these dazzling landscapes? So thank you. In the song, she was like, that's probably like the one like lyric I can decipher and understand. So like, so she says this like long arigato, like arigato. Not exactly like that, but you get what I'm saying. Like arigato. um, so she can't hold, the dazzling landscapes with two hands. So I wonder what that symbolizes. Kind of vague. Holding on to dazzling landscapes. I guess hold all these dazzling landscapes. Let's see. Next lyrics. Even when it was raining all around the world, your smile was my sun. So I guess the rain is symbolizing, like, I guess, maybe like bad stuff happening, like all the chaos and turmoil in the world. This person's smile was Utada's sun. Kind of like everything's gonna be okay. You know. Next lyrics. Even when I'm not able to tell you now, the truth will never change. So she may not be able to express, what she would like to tell this person, but the truth will never change. Next lyrics. Hold me just once before I say goodbye. Let me send a bouquet of flowers to you, to the one I love, to the one I love. No matter what kind of words I line up, they won't be able to honor you. So I'll send a bouquet to you of flowers, the color of tears. So that's pretty much the end of the song. So I'm guessing that this bouquet of flowers is sort of like representative of Utada's sincere, heartfelt, sad, sorrowful thoughts that she cannot put into words. Thus, for Utada, she's like, I'll just send you this bouquet of flowers. Thus, it will symbolize my feelings for you. This song sort of seems like it might be referencing her mother. It could be also interpreted as a love song because it's sort of vague enough to be interpreted as a love song. And I think Utada strategically wrote the song, as well wrote both of her comeback songs like that, where it's vague enough to be interpreted as a love song, but also if you look closely and analyze it, you can kind of see where Utada may be revealing her feelings more so about her mother. Flowers, if you kind of leave flowers on a person's grave, at least in my country, it's customary when you pay your respects often to leave flowers on a person's grave. So that's perhaps where the flowers come from. Tear-soaked flowers, thus Utada sad about the death, of her mother. And her mother's smile was her son. But it seems like the son is no longer here. And she wants her mother to hold her one more time before they say goodbye, but that won't unfortunately that won't happen. I will say that this song is sort of upbeat, so it probably doesn't come off as like a depressing song. And plus it's being used as a song for an a Japanese drama, so it probably the song probably shouldn't be like too emotional and depressing, because they want they want the song to help draw people in. I will say, in comparison between the songwriting in this song A Bouquet of Flowers to You versus the songwriting in um, the other song, A Midsummer's or Midsummer Showers, I think that Midsummer Showers has the better songwriting or the better lyrics. These lyrics are all right. Um, they're a little vague and a little bit kind of like just on the surface. While I think Midsummer Showers went deeper with it. As far as like the theme of you know Utada um, experiencing her mother's death. You know. Also, this song has a music video, but I wasn't able to see the music video. I've been searching all over the net for this music video, and I couldn't find it. I think it's on her official website, but I went there, and I don't know. Maybe my browser isn't up to date with the latest Adobe Flash Player, Java, whatever, so I couldn't see it. But from what I heard, it's similar to kind of like it's like an animated video, and it's similar to the paper cutout style of the opening for Toto Ni-chan. So I'm like, all right, I guess Utada's being a little bit lazy with this, the music video for this song for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, isn't a 5 year or a 6 year hiatus enough time for you to rest and come back better than ever? But maybe Utada has some master plan cooked up. I don't know. But I think I like this song. I like the vibe of this song. It's sort of upbeat and happy. And I like that. I think it's kind of like a different interpretation and take on death. Because usually death seems sort of more somber and depressing. Well, yeah, sad, sorrowful, depressing. But this song is sort of upbeat, so it has sort of an upbeat tone with it, thus kind of symbolizing that Utada is probably sort of perhaps coming to terms with the death of her mother, and being able to just accept it, and just being able to accept it and move forward with her life, not necessarily move on with her life, but move forward with her life. And she has to do that, because if she doesn't, then she would just be consumed by the death of her mother, and thus probably experience the death of herself, and she wouldn't be any good to her child and her husband if she didn't work and get past this stage in her life. But for Utada, she just wouldn't, she wanted to be able to express her love to her mother. She just probably wanted her mother to know how much she really loved her. Thus, the bouquet of flowers, because she wouldn't be able to express her love in words, even though she's a songwriter, like a lyric writer. So I'm sure she could come up with something pretty awesome. But perhaps it's just so deep and profound that she just can't express it in words. Thus, she would use a symbol or something to symbolize and something to, represent it. A bouquet of flowers that are the color of Utada's tears, But I think I've said all I have to say for the time being. Thanks a lot for watching, you guys. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. Your feedback and support are extremely appreciated and extremely valued. Until the next lyrical analysis, adios and goodbye for now.